Hey, welcome to CBD headquarters. In my last video about Delta-8, I explained to you what you use Delta-8 for, okay? Delta-8 basically is a great product to use for sleep. So there's different ways. There's Delta-8 gummies that can help you to get to sleep and stay sleeping heavier. There's some tincture, oil tinctures that you could use that will literally knock you out and not make you groggy the next day. Flavored and unflavored. And then there's even new vape products, these carts. And I'm going to get into them and share all about these Delta-8 products in this video. So make sure to watch the whole video or I'm going to come get you. In this video, I'm going to go over every single Delta-8 flavor and cart option that you now have. I'm going to go over the oil tinctures, 2 unflavored and 2 flavored. Best flavors, by the way. I'm going to go over some of the most tastiest Delta-8 gummies that will help you sleep through the night. And this program is a follow-up to the Delta-8 video that I made showing you what the best Delta-8 products I found to be on the market and tested, used, and have tremendous feedback from different age groups, ranging from the mid-20s to the upper 70s. So we're covering a nice demographic of people that are seeing similar results for sleep issues that they've been having or challenges sleeping through the night. You could be a person that's a light sleeper, a person that sleeps, goes to the bathroom multiple times a night, or someone like me that has a tremendous responsibility the next day to do tons of meetings and come up with content and product and run different types of businesses at the same time. And you might be waking up crack of dawn, going to sleep close to then, and you only have 4 or 5 hours to sleep. So what products you could use that are natural, that don't require prescriptions, that really work and don't damage your body. I even show you some vegan products that you could use right now to do that. So make sure to stay and watch the whole program. It's less than 15 minutes. So in 12 minutes, you're going to learn about 14 products that can change the way you sleep and improve your life. So hopefully you're going to enjoy it, and comment on the bottom if you've used them. Share your experience dosage-wise. If you agree or disagree with what I said, that's great. Let us know what worked for you, what your body type is, what your weight is. If you want to share that with us so that we could blow this up and share with people what's working for them and what dosages, what they like better, whether it's a gummy, an oil tincture, if they're using the flavorless in their salads or their beverage, or they're just using the flavored one because they love the flavor and the benefits are right on point. I want to hear if you never use these products and you have questions, go in the comment area and jack up some questions for me. I always try to answer them as quickly as I can. This program is going to be all about Delta-8. It's a follow-up to the first video showing you a little bit about the Delta-8 products and telling you what Delta-8 is for. So mainly Delta-8 is used to help you go to sleep because it's a very strong and potent cannabinoid. And I have a great follow-up video for you that's going to cover a bunch of things, okay? We're going to go over all the CBD tinctures that are Delta-8 and available to you now, how much to take of them and what their prices are, and how to get them for less. I'm going to do the same thing for the gummies, and I'm going to teach you which carts are available and how much and how to smoke them the right way, what their prices are. So stay dialed in. If you leave, you're just going to spend more trying to find the right CBD, the right dosages. So stay clicked in, go down on the bottom, click that subscribe button so you don't miss my videos, my content. I don't want anything. All I want to do is see a smile on everyone's face. There's tons of natural products that we could all use, whether it's sleep, anxiety, stress, pains, epilepsy, there's autism. So let's stay on the subject. Let me show you by starting out with the tinctures that are available in unflavored CBD. So these are the Delta-8s that I spoke about in the last program. Actually, only one of them is this one, the 500 milligram Delta-8 by Creating Better Days. It's an incredible Delta-8 product that you could use by just squeezing the dropper, getting a full dropper about an hour before you go to bed, because it takes some time to kick in, and this will help you sleep through the entire night. The price range for these tinctures that I'm going to be talking about, both flavored and unflavored, are $50 to $70. So not a lot for a great product that I vetted and I take, and I know it works. And retailers, professionals, whether they're sport and medicine doctors that are also on board, retail shops that are using them and selling them, like health food shops that are in alliance with us, are seeing and getting great feedback from customers that are looking for products to help them sleep through the whole night. They have 4 or 5 hours like me that they could sleep. They have a tremendous day ahead of them, and they can't risk, crappy sleep. And they just don't want to take the synthetic Ambiens and whatever else there is available for you that makes you groggy. So another thing to talk about is these things don't make you groggy. They have no flavor. They could be added to salads, being that they're flavorless. Beverages as well, whether it's a tea or a coffee. So the new bottle is 1,000 milligrams. So it's double the strength. And from $50 to $70, for only $20 or more, you get double the strength. So if you were taking 2 droppers like I was, because I have a high tolerance of the 500, you can now only take 1, and 1 bottle lasts you for the entire month. Now I'm going to talk about, because we covered the dosages, we covered the flavors, and the pricing, the flavored tinctures. What's available in the flavored? I did show you in the last video the mango and the strawberry shortcake. These are 600 milligrams, and I love these. I know comes the nighttime, hour before I take my Delta-8, if it's just flavored and I'm not adding it to the beverage like the other one I just showed you, I know I'm going to sleep the whole night. So, and I know whoever I give this to is going to enjoy their sleep their whole night. So these are also great products in that $70 price range as well. But remember, if you did subscribe to my channel, you could then go use the code YouTube sub on the site and get 20% off anything you buy. Everything, one time or all the time. So remember to subscribe and use that code YouTube sub at checkout for your 20 off. The tincture, make sure you shake up the tincture before you take it. And it's got that child seal, so you're going to have to push it down. Make sure when you pinch and you fill it up with oil that you'll see it's only half. So when I say take a full dropper, I mean a full dropper. So if you only got half, make sure to take another half. All right? Just making sure we're all on the same page. Now we're going to go to the fun category, which is gummies. And quite a few have been added since the last video, just like in the oils. The last video, what we did is we went over the gummies, the blueberry, raspberry rings that are 25 milligrams each. There's a 10 piece or a 20 piece. So 250 milligrams is 10 pieces, obviously. And the 500 is 20. These are great products. They do take a little bit more time to kick in. I'm going to open them up and show them to you. So one of these blueberry Delta-8 rings is 25 milligrams. You take it about 2 hours before. Takes a little time to kick in. Some people say 1 to 2. For me, it's almost 2 hours. So that's why I say 2 hours. Allow some time for it to kick in. Price range. So these are only $30 for the 10 piece and $45. So only $15 more, you get double the quantity. So there's your layup shot. If you want to try it for $30 and then you're sold on it and you love it, you could get some value right there by doing just what I said. Another important thing about these guys is they're vegan. So they use a plant-based binding material as opposed to gelatin, which is the next set of gummies that I'm going to talk about that are Delta-8. So I hope you got all the information on the pricing and the dosages. Just to go over again, is 1 of these to 2 of these. If you have a high tolerance like me, it's 2. If not, you're fine with 1. Take it about 2 hours before, and you should be good to go. All of these are on the site in the Delta-8 section. The next one I'm going to talk about is Sun State. This is 30-piece, 300 or 600 milligram gummies. And they come in 2 different sizes, 300 milligram or 600 milligram. And each bottle has totally different flavors. So the one that we did last month was a Delta-8 Sun State 300 milligram, which had great flavors: blueberry, mango, and watermelon. And all of the tastes of these cubes, like I said, are amazing. The second you put this thing on your tongue, you start salivating. So these little cubes come in those 3 different flavors that I told you. And moving on to the double strength 600 milligram, which puts you at 20 milligrams a piece to the 10 milligrams a piece. You have different flavors. So the flavors here are strawberry, grape, and passion fruit, which is by far my favorite flavor in anything. I don't know if it's yours, but it's definitely mine. The feedback we get on these 20 milligrams is that they're more potent taking 1 of these than taking 2 of these gummies. So you could actually buy the 600 milligram and cut it in half, and that should be good to get you to sleep. Pricing. These are now 300 milligrams are down to $42 from the $60, $70 area, if not more, depending on where you're going. And on the Delta-8 600s, they're down to where the 300s were, in that $69 area. So if you want to pick up really potent gummies that are excellent and do the job to get you to sleep and stay asleep, these are them. The flavors are amazing. There's 30 count in each of these bottles, and it's definitely something to write on your list as a keeper. Oh yeah, the professor's here. So let's get this program started. Dosages for the Delta-8. Each little cube, they have those 3 different flavors, the mango, the blueberry, and the watermelon. And in the 600 milligram, you have the passion fruit, the grape, and the strawberry. So those you could cut in half. Again, if you wanted to see those little cubes, they're easy to slice in half and very effective. So these Delta-8s are 10 milligrams. You could take 2 to 3 of these to go to bed. So moving on to the carts that are available, there's quite a few. We're going to start off with the Creating Better Days 500 milligram cart. And these will require that you go out and buy a pen. However, if you shop with me on my site, anytime you buy your Delta-8 carts, I'm going to do a special promo where I send you a free battery that you could use with your carts. So there's a ton of different carts, different flavors that I'm going to talk about that are Delta-8 right now. But first I want to show you how to use them. So you could use a standard 510 pen. Any one of them will do the trick. Just take your cart right out of the packaging and get it ready to screw onto your battery. Screw it on. Press your battery 5 times to get it on. And then you'll hold down. Inhale and hold it in for at least 3 seconds. And when you exhale, wait about 20 minutes before you take another hit. These things are strong. They're potent. Because you're inhaling them, they get right into your system, right to work, and you should feel relaxed right away. So the flavors that I'm going to go over, now that you know how to use your vape pen and the proper dosage, are, well, let's start with this one. This one doesn't have flavors. So if you don't want to have that overpowering candyish, perfumey taste, not that the other ones have that, then this is the item for you. The Creating Better Days 500 milligram Nano Delta CBD. Very strong, very good, and you could get it for only $55. It's 1 ml, so it's a full tank. It's a quality tank, and you're going to enjoy the benefits from this product. Okay, so Sun State you're going to be looking at a couple of fun flavors like apple fritter, blue dream. Well, I think I messed up with the color looking at it on the screen. Sour diesel, blue dream, apple fritter, banana kush, and a strawberry lemonade. So those are 5 sick flavor carts that are amazing, delicious, and they work great. So I hope you loved this program. I hope you're going to stay tuned into my channel. The next program I'm going to put out is a special all about sleep products. Every single thing you could take for sleeping in CBD, whether they're capsules or they're gummies or other products. So if you want to find out, you've got to subscribe. Have a great day. Happy 21.